Okay, now I hope that this turns out, because look at this place. This is just unbelievable. The meadow's running, or the river, the Green River's running right through this big meadow. All right, later. Nice little meadow, the Green River. Coming down out of these big peaks, out of this big old valley. That's what I'm trying to get to. Back in there. All right. Okay, so I've been laid up in camp for a couple days, not feeling well, but I finally got out moving, and we just had a huge windstorm. And look what it's done to this trail. These trees just literally were snapping everywhere. Some of them come out of the ground. Some of them just snapped right off, kind of halfway. You can see a few of them way back there. You can see the ones that the trail volunteers have come through and cleared after the winter time. And these things just keep coming down. There's a big canyon right here. It comes down, and I think that's what pushed that big wind out in between these two big peaks. And you can see where the Trail Association has come in and cleaned it off. But then there's all this fresh break. All this stuff that just barely come down. I've passed a number of people that have been dodging trees. Look at these. In comparison to the ones that the Trail Association came through and cleaned up this year. Boy, that would be the shits to get hit by one of them. Oh, look at that, and the sun comes out. It's just made a mess out of this deadfall. All this beetle kill up here. And these lodge poles or something. Just snapped them off like toothpicks. There's my poles. This is where I decided that this was just way too priceless to not stop and get some recordings or pictures of. That's another big one right there. Just ripped it right out of the ground. Slung it right across the trail. Oh, I'm sure there's plenty more too. All them way back there. And here comes the rain again. Huh. Okay, better get moving. Made it a little further. It's me again. I just came down to where this footbridge is. So you can cross the river without having to ford it. There's a spot where you can actually go down and ford the river. But being by myself, I don't think that's probably such a good idea. Unless I absolutely have to. So, this is just a really cool spot. I truly wish that a camera could do it the justice that it deserves. Right over the top of the Green River. Okay, see you in a minute. Well, it's me again. This is my second day in this meadow. It's called Beaver Meadow in the Bridger Wilderness, Windrivers, Wyoming. It is wash, clothing, and body day. This place is very beautiful. It's huge. It's pretty creepy at night though. That's kind of my cooking area over there. And my laundry hang up. Sun is gonna do. Good thing it's been pretty breezy today, because I got a late start with the laundry. Hopefully it's getting dry. And there's my bear bag. Look at these peaks. I'm just surrounded by them. And this meadow's just huge. It's full of water. There's little frogs and stuff down here in this little creek. There's a number of them just running through. But these peaks are just, I don't even know how high they are. I'm at about 8,100 feet elevation right now. So I can't even really imagine how tall those things are. The Green River is over there. We're not far from its source. A few miles away from the source. I'll stay here tonight and hopefully try and make it up over the kind of a pass, I guess. It's a pretty big climb tomorrow. We'll see how that works out. Kind of going right into the sun, but back up out by that peak right there. There must be a glacier or something, because there is just a great creek running out of there, or creek running out of there. It's the water's delicious. Still filter it, or not filter it, but use Aquamera. Oh, there's my camp. The old tent. That's the old camp. Over here, by this big tree, across this little swamp, there's just a random large animal skull just sitting there at the base. I don't know, horse, moose, something. I gotta walk up to the creek here in just a little bit and get some fresh water. I'll get a picture of it when I walk by. All right. That's where I came from. Okay, talk to you in a bit. Okay, here I am up the creek. I think this is day 5. I'm up here filtering the water that's running off of whatever's up in this canyon rather than drinking the water out of the Green River. It's fine when you filter it, or when you treat it, but this water tastes better. And it's just it's only a short hike away from the meadow that I'm camped in, and I'll be hopefully passing this up again tomorrow, try and make it up higher. But this is really cool. Look at this nice bridge that the Trails Association folks have built and maintained. But it's quite a lot of runoff. There's that big peak up there. And this is the cool part. It's pretty cool. That's where I came from. Hopefully early tomorrow morning I'll be passing by here feeling okay. All right. Back in a bit.